Hello everyone, so I've got soaking wet hair, which can only mean one thing. Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial for you guys, as it's been like a really highly requested video on my old channel. So in this video I'm going to talk you through some of the products I use, how I style my hair. So this is my everyday hair tutorial. I just want to point out before this video starts, I'm going to show you guys how long my hair is, because I don't want you guys to expect to get this exact look with your hair when it's like an inch short or inch long, however you want to say it. So my hair is, let me just grab a bit, like this long. I could put it in my mouth. That just sort of shows you roughly how long my hair is. You can still do this hair tutorial, but you just get like a shorter version. If you look at my old pictures on my Instagram or something, you'll see that I used to have this hairstyle, just a shorter version. I've just grown my hair a bit. The first product I use is a product called Moroccan oil. I use the light version. It's a really nice nourishing oil for your hair, keeps your hair nice and soft. It also speeds up the drying time of your hair by about 15%. So for me, I've got super thick hair, so that really helps and saves me a lot of time in the morning. So what I'm going to do is just go in with 1 pump of Moroccan oil. Woohoo! And what you want to do is rub that in between your hands and just get that right the way through your hair. So your Moroccan oil is going to be like your foundation product, if you like. And the second product I use is a product called Disheveled Cream. It's from a brand called Redken, and it is just like a holding cream that you use to blow dry with. So you put both of these in wet hair, then go in with some Redken Disheveled Cream. So again, just 1 pump of that. Sort of looks like toothpaste. You want to rub that in between your hands and then rub that right the way through your hair. So with most products, what you want to do is start at the crown of your hair, so at the back of your head, and then work your way forward with the product, because you don't want like a huge clump of product right at the front of your hair when you style them. So now it's time to blow dry your hair. I use a paddle brush. Because I have quite a lot of hair, I not necessarily need to sort of go back on myself and get that root lift at the front, because my hair sort of naturally does that anyway. But if your hair is on the finer side, I recommend going for like a little round brush. And how you use these is comb your hair down, twist your hand around, pull forward and up. And all that's going to do is help get you that root lift right at the front of your hair. So go and get your hair dryer, and the most important thing for blow drying your hair will be to have a nozzle on the end. That is going to help you sort of the direction of the airflow, which is going to help you get your hair into the shape that you want. So I'm going to show you a little technique that I use. So I usually sort of comb my hair into the direction that I want it to go in, and as I comb I bring my hair dryer back up with it, and this just really helps me to get that control with the hair dryer and get my hair into that shape that I already want to go in. So let's get blow drying. So for me, I like more of a natural look than a more comb finished look. So what I do now, when my hair is about 70% dry, I get my hands in there and really work through there with my hands instead of using a brush. So as you blow drying, you should already start to see like the end result sort of start forming in front of you, and all you are doing is just pushing your hair into the direction that you want it to go in. Make sure your hair is 100% dry before you move on to the next step. So once your hair is 100% dry, you can already sort of start to see like the end result. Now a little tip of mine is, as you've blow dried your hair, you'll feel that it's actually quite warm. So what I'm going to do now is turn your hair dryer to cold. You can either do that, you'll probably have buttons on the back, or you have a little button on the front with a little frozen sign. Just hold that one down as you're doing it, and just do that for about a minute or so, just to cool your hair down, and that will hold the shape better throughout the day. My hair is now dry, and we can now go in with the styling product, the final product, which is going to obviously hold that style throughout the day and define the hair into the pieces that you like. So my product of choice is a product called Forming Cream from American Crew. I am going to pop all the links to all the products that I've used in the description, so you guys can go and click them, and if you do want to buy them, read about them, go for it. Forming Cream by American Crew is like a light, it's like not like a wax, but it's not a gel, it's like a nice in between. It's a forming cream, if you like. So it's going to give you like a flexible medium hold, something that you can sort of reshape throughout the day, and a tiny bit of shine. It's an amazing product. I've been using it for years. So what you want to do is just scoop your finger in there, and I probably use roughly around this much. You don't need that much product at all. Once again, just rub that straight through your hands, and starting at the crown again, work your way through the crown and then go through the front. I'm going to spin around because I need to see what I'm doing. So working through the crown first, you really want to make sure that product is all over your hair before you go even think about starting to style. So once that process is all the way through your hair, you can then start going in and styling it. So how I like to do it is literally just run my hands through it, pushing it in the direction that I want my hair to go in. So once I'm fairly happy with the shaping at the front, I then go through the back. And how I do this is just lightly flatten down. I have my sides going all the way over. Some of you may have a parting, so if you did like your parting, obviously get that parting back in with you. But literally just go through the back and lightly flatten, making sure you're not going to disturb what you've just created at the front. So once you're fairly happy with the styling of your hair, what I then do is then re-rub that product back through your hands. And I like to define a few bits around here. So what I'm going to do is spin around. I'm literally just going to pick up those bits of hair. And I like my quiff to sort of go over and back around. So I'm just literally going to pick up those bits of hair and flip them back on themselves. So once you've done that, you can then go through and just perfect any little bits. You don't want any spiky up bits at the back, so make sure they're solidly flat. And with the rest of the products in your hands, just go over your sides. Now after that is one final product I go in with, and it is hairspray. I only use the smallest amount. This one's called Infinium from L'Oreal. It's a really flexible hold. Again, I'll pop it back in the description. What I'll do is just spray some of that, and as you're spraying, run your hand back through your hair, just so it picks up on those little bits and gets right into your hair. So there you have it, that is my everyday hair routine. So another little tip for you, if you are going out and you have a bag, I use a product called Wax Blast from Redken. I always take it with me if I've got a bag. It's literally just wax in a can, and you can, if your hair goes floppy at all you've got to do is spray it and you can restyle your hair using Wax Blast. So if you did enjoy this video and this video helped you at all, please do give it a massive thumbs up. I'd love to see some of the looks that you guys are creating. So tweet me them here. Here's my Twitter and my Instagram. So tweet me them or tag me in your pictures on Instagram. If you'd like to see me do more hair tutorials, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I'll be seeing you on Monday with a brand new video, so make sure you're subscribed ready for that one, and I will see you then. Goodbye. I would smack the camera, but I got products all in my hands. Bye 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 bye.